Hello, 2014 WEFTech here with Dean. How you doing, Dean?
Very good. Thank you very much.
Dean, tell me about the Water Council and what you guys do.
Well, it's interesting is a lot of times people think of us as, a utility, the name, but what we are is a cluster of industry and academia utilities in Milwaukee. And really the roots as an organization go back to the brewing of beer. Milwaukee made Milwaukee famous. But the industry that we represent were the suppliers to those large water users. And over decades and decades, they continue to change. And now we have within the Milwaukee area over 160 companies. Across Wisconsin, over 300 companies that focus really on water technology in terms of quality and quantity. And then university programs, the only school of freshwater sciences in the United States, engineering programs, business school where you can get an accounting degree with the water science background as well. So really a high concentration that really separates us out to be one of the few in the world. The Global Water Center is a remarkable facility. It's right in the heart of downtown Milwaukee. It's a 98,000 square foot building devoted totally to water technology innovation and accelerators. What we have in this building is everybody's working in water technology, but we also have large businesses that are acting like entrepreneurs, small businesses, medium entrepreneurs that are university researchers. So everybody is in there from an innovation standpoint, and the notion being is that an entrepreneur who may be 25 years old could be learning from a 25-year veteran from Badger Meter or A.O. Smith. As an organization, we are an economic development organization. So when we look as an entity, we line up very well with the Wisconsin Economic Development Corporation. We just happen to be having a strong interest in water. So at the end of the day, we are about economic development in the Milwaukee and Wisconsin area.
So I'm with the Wisconsin Economic Development Corporation, and we are the state organization that promotes the business environment in Wisconsin.
How important is the water industry to the state of Wisconsin?
It's tremendously important, and actually there are three reasons. Number one is because the water industry itself is so important for future solutions. But number two is that Wisconsin has the capacity for leadership in finding these solutions. We have over 300 water technology companies that are true technology companies, and we also have 600 utilities and another 1,000 food processors, and we're just really at the nexus of food, water, and energy. So we feel very confident that we have the capacity, and then on top of that, we have the leadership.
The BREW stands for Business, Research, Entrepreneurship in Wisconsin, or in water if you like. We've got a couple of driving forces. One is unleashing water technology, so trying to accelerate that process of an accelerator just by our natural network that's in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. We've had a wide range of companies. So we've had software companies to microbe detective kind of DNA technology for wastewater treatment, to this year we have a handheld water purifier with UV rays. So the type of company really that's successful is probably a little bit more about the person than it is about just the technology.
I'm the inventor of the paved drain system. The paved drain system is a permeable block system that allows rainwater or storm water to infiltrate back down into the ground, following a more natural hydrographs to allow that water to go down in. A permeable system like paved drain, getting that water back down into the ground is a more natural thing for Mother Nature. She's been cleaning rainwater, storm water, quite a while.
For some time
She's
now.
pretty good at it.
So Doug, what support have you gotten from the locals, from the officials, the businesses there to help you support your business?
It's hard as a startup like we are to break through. We're kind of a disruptive technology where traditional asphalt and concrete are already embedded in specs and everybody knows it. And we're we're kind of trying to break that. And it's hard to break through that unless you have some government official or city official that's higher up that says, we need to at least try this. And we got that support from the city of Milwaukee and some of Milwaukee County officials. But our biggest supporter to date has been the Wisconsin Economic Development Corp, WEDC, has helped us out, and we actually received a grant this past year to go to Singapore, to the Singapore International Water Week. And a startup company like us, funds like that's a pretty expensive. And we went over to Singapore and made some terrific connections in to a certain degree the Middle East and the Pacific Rim. It was a very good trip for us.
You know what? It's really a tremendous thing to see how everyone has come together around the Global Water Center. And I think it speaks to both the leadership and the synergy that we have there. So we look to have an increased number of companies and business, and more importantly, the thought leadership and the innovation that goes into continuing to be a leader in finding solutions for water problems.